blockchain. Talking transactions, then we knock it out the frame.
It is April 13th. This is a 2-day event, and we are just checking out all the booths here, all the people that have come to check out this awesome event. So we have over here ITAM store, we got Azarus, we got Toda, Patrios. Hey! We got Nervos. We got Archon. Here's Nougat. Trade stuff. Naka chain. We got 1OX. Protoblock. Blockchain University. Looks like he's getting signed up for some university classes right now. We got Infinitybloc, 100X, eosBlocksmith. Major props, major shout out to eosBlocksmith for putting on this major event. There's Shah right there. Yeah, baby. What's up? EOS San Francisco. We have EOS Studio. We got Draco's Keep, a game. We got Telos. There's Kevin with Telos Global. We got Monabase. Crypto Canary. Privios. We even got Privios. JNet. ThingX. There's some new things here for me, guys. I haven't heard of all this. Blankos. D-Goods. Man, keeping it live, guys. We got Meet One, Challenge DAC, Tribe, EOS Tribe. Look at this. We got Kent from EOS San Diego. Yeah. We got a Chintai table here. We got a baker, bakeshop.io. Look at this. We have a demonstration. What is this? Is this the Chintai demonstration right here? I'm doing well. But let me flip this around. Thank you. Yeah, dude. Hey, Ryan. How's it going?
Good. How are you doing, Colin?
Doing awesome.
Yeah.
Want to do a little demonstration here of your app?
Yeah, let's get him over here, too. You can show it to us?
Yeah, let's do it.
Andrew, if you want to show us what's going on here.
Yeah. How's it going, man?
Hey, good. Love your platform. Can't wait for Chintai 2.0.
Right, exactly. That's coming out in a couple months.
Yeah.
For your viewers who don't know, like what we built is a token leasing platform, so you can lease the utility of your tokens. In the case of EOS, this means you can actually lease your bandwidth to developers that need that bandwidth at lower price points while making passive income. So what this does for lenders is it means you have less exposure to price volatility because you're always making money. And as a developer, this means that you can develop your applications at much lower cost. So we're helping scale blockchain in general as well. We've taken this concept basically for Chintai 2.0, and we're building out a platform where you can essentially lease any utility of any token. And that's
on any blockchain, right?
Yeah,
Eventually.
Yeah, that's the long-term goal. Exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the ultimate connected web of like everything to everything.
Right, exactly.
It's just like mind-blowing.
Checks is going to be the thing that connects it all together.
Yeah, the checks. I'm just learning about that. He was telling me about that earlier. The rabbit hole goes deeper than you think with checks.
It does. It goes much deeper. I think we're even somewhere in that hole, like trying to figure out where the bottom is at this point. But yeah, checks is like the connective tissue that brings all these markets together, so you can just like plug right into the entire network.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
And so, what do we have here on this laptop?
So this is the Chintai as it stands right now at Chintai.io. This is the platform for Chintai 1.0 that's been live since October.
Okay.
Since then, we've had over 50 million EOS in total volume come through it. And over 20,000 unique followers have come through here and used it.
50 million US. Wow.
Yeah, 50 million, right. So,
and we're just getting started.
Absolutely, yeah. So, I mean, this is live today. People can use it. They're still using it. The rates change by the minute. It's completely set by the market. People are free to lend and borrow for whatever they like.
That's very cool. And do the fees go to the resource exchange in the future?
Yeah, in the future, it's going to be split. So 20% of the fees will be kept for the Chintai team just for further development.
Okay.
80% are going to be burned through the checks token.
Oh, good. I was wondering if you guys got a cut. So there is a 20%
Exactly.
goes to the Chintai team,
Right.
which I understand because you put so much work into creating this platform.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
We want to keep building it out, right? Like our vision's expanding. We want to be able to keep funding that and building it for the future.
Totally, and if you don't get funded, you can't build it. So I think we all appreciate you guys building an amazing, amazing platform. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to give you a Colin Talks Crypto t-shirt if you want one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what size would you like? Small, medium, or large?
Medium, please.
Okay, good. I'll bring one back.
Awesome. Thanks a lot,
Awesome.
man.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, everybody. I'm Colin. This is Colin Talks Crypto, and we are here live with Ryan Bethlehem. Did I say it right?
Yeah, you got it right.
Awesome, dude.
Correct. Well,
Creator of
Chintai,
Chintai.
which is a token leasing platform on EOS.
Yeah.
And I think something we were just talking about is NFTs.
Yes.
So far, Chintai is well known for leasing resources, right? But something that we're going to extend our platform with is we're going to allow leasing of NFTs. So you could think of this in terms of like any type of collectible.
Wow.
So it could be like an in-game asset. So if you play a game a lot and you like earn like a sword or a skin or something like that and you don't want to use it, you could lease it out to somebody while you're not playing it, or somebody who needs it to like pass a certain level or something like that. Okay, you can apply that concept to any collectible though. So like that could be like art, that could be like sports cards, that could be like a code that you get inside of a cereal box, for example, and that could be like the digital toy that kids could then play with.
I'm having my mind blown here. I didn't even think of this.
Yeah.
Renting out non-fungible tokens.
Yeah, you can rent them, you can trade them, you can buy them, and basically like we want to be the entry point for that all to occur. And so that's kind of one of the future things we're going to be doing here.
Amazing. So. And you could even use it for property, could you not? I mean, a property is a thing that could be represented as a token
Yes.
that could be rented.
Yeah.
People rent property.
You could theoretically do that, yeah, and it could all be like based on blockchain and smart contracts with the Chintai platform engine.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think what you guys have going on Chintai is so huge. Like it's not even reached its full potential yet, but
Right.
the amount of potential this is huge.
Right.
Like the cross trading of every token from every blockchain. Maybe you want to explain to us, how does it work? Like how do you trade a coin from Bitcoin or Ethereum on the EOS blockchain using Chintai?
So like what we're doing right now is we just introduced checks, which is like the checks token, and you can check that out at chintai.io. But what that token is based on the Bancor network, which is basically like a liquidity pool that connects all these different blockchains and all these different tokens. So if you own checks, you basically have an access point to that entire liquidity pool that Chintai is built upon, if that makes sense.
Yes, I'm still wrapping my head around this, as I said, but
Yeah, it's just a big like interconnected like web of like token utility, basically.
is it like an analogous to how Bancor has the BNT token?
Right.
The checks token is kind of the same as the BNT token, right?
That's exactly the same vein of thinking, right?
Okay, cool.
Like that entire model is a part of what inspired this. Then
Right.
we wanted to extend the leasing benefits that we saw with CPU to any utility. So like if you believe in the utility token hypothesis, for example, like eventually these utilities are going to become scarce or they're going to have more demand. And when we see that, we tend to see more leasing, just as you would expect. So
Right.
Yeah.
And then, again, to go into the sheer complexity and the depth of amazingness, like you could trade cross-platform using checks and BNT, so then you have access to every token that's on the Bancor network,
Yes.
interoperable with the checks network's
Yes.
tokens.
Yes.
I mean, it gets mind-blowing.
It does, yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
real fast.
Yeah, I mean, we're, I think, trying to like wrap our minds around it as we're launching this too. But
Yeah.
the potential just seems absolutely enormous for something like this. So,
Phenomenal.
you know, and these are things that people do already. Like leasing is something that happens in the real world, and so we're just going to try to like plug that in to blockchain basically, and just allow people to like lease on blockchain. From a user experience too, like we want to make it as seamless as possible. A lot of people are like really familiar with the exchange that we built, and you know, you can go to that and so forth. But we want this all to be kind of like working in the background for people. so they don't even need to see this going on, but they know that they get the assurances of a blockchain that's immutable and very secure.
Absolutely. Because in the beginning of blockchain, it's all about ownership of assets. That's a big thing, ownership of assets. But we're seeing, I think, the next evolution of leasing of owned assets.
Yes, exactly.
It's like level 2 or level 500 at this point.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what we're doing.
That's very awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for what you guys are doing. And again, we just touched upon the user interface is such an important part of any application. You can have the best engine behind any application, but if you don't have a top-notch user interface, then no one will be using it. And I think you guys do an amazing job on both. Like the platform is solid, stable, it's obviously been working, and its interface is beautiful, like amazing.
Thank you, Colin. I really appreciate that.
That's you're totally welcome. And this is the man. This is the genius.
This is the front end dev over here.
This is the front end dev behind the scenes. The guy who designed the way that you see Chintai. Am I correct? Yeah. Here, let's get a few words from yourself as well. You can clip it on your lapel there if you want. As we were talking about earlier, he designed this guy right here. Everything that you see on Chintai, this is his creation, his design. And so tell us, like, why did you design it the way it is?
You know, I really want to make it a familiar experience. So I took a lot of inspiration from other exchanges that are out there. You know, like you said, like user experience is key, right?
Absolutely.
So a familiar experience that's easy to come into and use was like, you know, the main driver.
Yeah. And did you have anything you modeled it after? I mean, it's beautiful. It's elegant.
I mean, it was a mixture of a lot of exchanges. You know, I looked at all the top industry leaders like Coinbase and Bitfinex and all those ones. So
that's good. Look at where the success was and just imitate the success. Yeah, no need to reinvent the wheel.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, awesome, dude. And what's your background like? Are you...
Actually, my background is in economics.
Oh, okay.
I had a business degree in school. So, and I've always been kind of like computer savvy, right? I really just learned all this on my own in my free time and really just using the resources that were online and available. So.
Very cool. Do you have any personal projects that you want to share the address to or just promote where Chintai can be reached?
Yeah, so you can check out Chintai at Chintai.io. We've been live since October, so you can go on there right now and lease your tokens out. You know, it's free to use today. So.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Cool. We'll try to do the handshake on the video here.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Cheers, thank you so much.
Thank you. This is Rose Wren from EOS Studio.
Hi, I'm Rose from EOS Studio, and our company name is Obsidian Labs. EOS Studio is a graphic IDE for developers and dApp builders. Our main features are like a code editor, contract inspector, and also network manager. So if you're interested, go to our website, eosstudio.io, and join our Telegram group for more information. We started to do a lot of workshops in San Francisco starting from May. We will post that in our group, Telegram, and website, so please come join us.
And you guys actually got on Dan Larimer's radar. He liked you guys very much.
He did. He tweeted about us a few days ago, and also we are listed and recommended by eosio official website, their developers portal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's listed on the site?
It is.
Well, I have yet to achieve that status, so you guys are doing great.
Yeah,
I would love to have my link on the official website. How has the community been responding to it? Have you gotten good feedback?
Yeah, we got a lot of good feedbacks, and thanks for the community. We have our own website for questions and answers, and Telegram group answer all your questions. Yeah, we appreciate. Please provide us feedbacks, and right now we have 2,000 users, so that's pretty good.
That's great. Yeah. It's growing fast. I'm sure you'll have 200,000 in the future.
Sure, in the future. Yeah, we're working on that.
And if I recall correctly, originally this project was just for you guys to use. And then because of popularity and response, you decided to create a public product. That's pretty amazing.
That's true. We worked for the EOS Hackathon in San Francisco last year, and we are using it for our team. And luckily, we got the third prize during the hackathon. Yeah. And a lot of developers are like they wanted to use our tools, EOS Studio. So we decided, as you said, to provide it to the community.
That's awesome.
Make it as a product.
How much was the third place prize? 20,000 or?
10,000.
10,000.
Yeah,
that's great.
It's a while ago.
Congratulations. That's a big accomplishment for winning.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well done. So I'm going to just show them what we got here. So here's EOS Studio, Obsidian Labs. And then here, do you have anything you can show us on this? So here's their demonstration laptop.
This is a code editor interface, and you can see the files on the left side, and the build button. This is a build button. This is a deploy button. This is a code editor interface. So
This is where they make their dApp.
yeah, start to create, and you can see the auto complete.
Yeah, it's very helpful. Is this referred to as an IDE?
Yes.
So this is a simple hello world or hello username app.
Yeah.
Not very many lines of code either.
I'll show you like some key features.
Okay.
After this is like the settings. Here are you can deploy. Choose the deploy setting here.
So that puts it on the jungle net or on the live net, either way.
Yeah, either way. And you can manage the EOS IO version here.
Whichever version you want.
Yeah. Here you can see the console here.
Yeah. That's what you would see without the graphic user interface. Just that. It looks very feature rich and very easy and simple.
Yeah. And you can also manage your account, your key pairs here. Manage key pairs. Import the new key. And here you can also see after you deploy it, you can also see your account information, resources, RAM and CPU usage, also the transaction histories.
Oh wow. Have you guys written a dApp with this that's live?
Yeah, we do. We have like tutorials on our Medium, and some YouTubers help us to do these kind of thing. Also, we're gonna release most recent tutorial videos on our website soon.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much for what you're bringing to the EOS space.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's projects like this that are making the community what it is. You know, you're one of the pillars because dApp development is so huge. It's like why Microsoft is all about developers, because you need to have so many developers to make something successful. And so thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a great day.
You too.
Hey guys, I'm Colin with Colin Talks Crypto, and this is Sean with EOS Emanate.
Yeah, hey guys, how you doing?
Hey man, tell us what you're here for. This is the EOS World Expo.
Yep.
What's it all about here for you?
And we just love coming out to all of the EOS events, meeting the community. It's always a good time. There's always a few familiar faces.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just out here showing where things are at with Emanate, playing some music, and generally having a good time.
Awesome. Yeah, I recognized your face, had to come over. I heard the music from all the way across the hall. I'm going to do a pan.
Yeah.
It's a very big hall, goes way down there, and at the very far corner I heard some music and I thought that's cool, someone's playing some club tracks.
Yeah.
And it was EOS Emanate.
That's always us, man, when you hear that club music. Yeah.
We need some music in EOS too, so.
We do.
I do my rapping, but I think we need some more stuff.
You're more than welcome to do some uploads, for sure. So yeah, we're just we're showing off the alpha platform, which is launching in May. Showing off the demo as always, which is running on chain, real-time payments. And we're bringing a live house music, like a duo with a vocalist along to the party tonight as well. So
oh, you are?
Yeah, we picked up a subwoofer yesterday just to turn things up a notch.
Keep that bass up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about,
Keeping
man.
it live.
Yeah.
We got their exhibit right here. I'm just going to do a little show.
Yeah, cool. So right here is the intro site where you can claim your Emanate account. We did that 300,000 account airdrop a few weeks back. People have been claiming an account. We've got the demo playing, paying those artists in real time on our testnet. And then right over here, we've got the designs from the alpha platform. It's just an Envision prototype at the moment. We'll just scroll through it a little bit.
Yeah. So they're getting paid in real time, like every, 5 to 10 seconds?
Yeah, that's right. And those smart contracts can be split between the label, the songwriter, anybody that's involved, up to 50 different people for one piece of audio.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, because obviously there's producers and there's all sorts of people involved in making a song.
Yeah, there can be so many different parties. So these smart collaborations that we call them, we can be set up to pay anyone.
Yeah. Smart collaborations. I like that. It's a new term.
Yes, it is.
Where do you see this going in the future?
Look, I mean, when we launch, it's going to be the world's fastest monetization engine. We're sure of that. You know, it takes a quarter to get paid on Spotify. It takes months to get paid through other revenue collection agencies and everything. So we're 100% sure that it's going to be the fastest way for artists to earn money for their plays online. I reckon only busking is faster, but you've got a pretty limited audience when you're busking.
Yeah, you want to reach the world.
Exactly. So yeah, I think people are going to be really excited about it. We've got about 100 or so artists ready to go. We've got 2,000 listener accounts pre-registered, 300,000 token holders. So yeah, it's going well. The token's listing at the end of April as well.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And you had given out an airdrop of tokens, right?
Correct, yeah.
And with that amount, I think it was what, 200 that you can listen for an entire year?
Yeah, so we airdropped $1 worth to 300,000 accounts. If you come to intro.emanate.live, you can convert that into 200 EMT. And if you keep that staked, you can just listen to as much music as you like for the rest of the year.
Okay, wow. And how does it determine how much you can listen to?
As much as you want.
Like, you need, like, because 200 tokens is good for a year, but what if you had only 50 tokens?
You need 200 stakes, but they won't go down. The artists get paid out of a pool, and the amount that you need staked for unlimited listing is 200.
Oh, it's just a fixed amount of
That's
200.
right. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why it's unlimited listing.
Very cool. So it's not like in the future you're not going to have enough tokens. As long as you have that 200, you're good.
That's correct. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for bringing music to EOS.
No worries, man.
Yeah.
All about it.
Awesome, dude.
Thanks, Colin.
Thanks, Sean. Hey guys, this is Colin with Colin Talks Crypto. This is Shah with eosBlocksmith. So we're going to show you something here.
Yeah, so StartEOS, which is one of the Chinese block producers, I think they're #1 right now, so they're doing pretty well for themselves. But they wanted to participate in our event, but they couldn't fly anyone over from China. So instead, they sent us over a box of about 200 of their own hardware wallets.
Wow.
So
I'm going to get one of those, right?
yeah, you're definitely going to get one of those.
I have to ask
you
on
can,
video.
you can gift it. We'll give you a couple extra, and you can gift them to your subscribers.
I'll do that. I'll
How
do a
about
little
that?
contest.
All right. So in the box comes with a little hardware wallet.
Zoom in here.
This is it right here.
Cool.
And I think if we
so
take
small.
this over,
I like
it's
that.
tiny, yeah.
It's like a ledger, right?
Yeah, it's like a little ledger. It's got a little USB cord there.
Okay.
And so I know that you can store EOS on this. I think you can store Ethereum actually on this too.
Really?
Yeah, and you may be able to store one other one, but we might have to talk to Monica from StartEOS or one of the StartEOS people. Because I don't know, I haven't had too much time to play with it yet.
Sure, yeah. What software did you use to interact with it?
That's a great question for StartEOS. to
Okay,
answer.
yeah,
I
I'm
have
gonna
no idea.
hit them up on that. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for showing that to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at that.
absolutely.
Props to StartEOS for making their own freaking hardware wallet.
It's pretty cool,
Who just
yeah.
goes and makes a hardware wallet?
I heard New York is making their own
I
too
know.
soon. Yeah, which is pretty cool.
We're gonna have a hardware wallet for every single block producer.
Yeah, right. We just make shitty T-shirts. Am I allowed to say that on your
Same
channel?
here. Yeah, I won't believe it. I make shitty t-shirts also. All right, Shah. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Peace.
We the best blockchain. Talking transactions, then we knock it out the frame. Talking privacy, yeah, you know we got that thing. Talking double G's, then you know it's gang gang. Yeah, we on our way, headed to the bay. Up in the telly, man, you know that's where I lay. All up in the conference, you know I'm about to say. Gang gang is what I'm repping, so I say it all day.
If you know what Ethereum is, you kind of know what EOS is. The difference would be that if Ethereum is like a microcontroller, EOS is like an operating system and a multi-core processor. It's sort of the competitor to Ethereum. It's designed to deliver on various processes.
So hard, they better get it. See it, big, get, don't be scared, man. All these things, whatever, they want the business. I just want that EOS, we the best. So hard, they better get it. See it, big, get, don't be scared, man. All these things, whatever, they want the business. I just want that EOS, we the best. I see you running through the blockchains. I'm at new bridges, talking one chain, there we ain't. Have you seen them in the game? I'm in your brain. I know you know the name. Double G's and put the Feez. Gotta say it, please. Be my family. I'm in the family. Can't you see I'm heavily protected, connected? I do it no better. See about me, get about me, all about my cheddar. Can't you see I'm on the shit? That probably got popped here. Fuck first class, I'm riding in the cockpit. Don't you know I'm all about my crypto shit? All about the dip, man, we about to win. EOS, cause y'all the best. 4,000 transactions, over 87 million transactions in one day. Ain't no other chain messing with my chain, man. Ain't nobody's chain messing with my chain, man. That's why we made the game, man. Y'all inspired all this music, the merch, the podcast. It was all your work. I saw it and I was like, this is gonna be big.